When I suggested that we make this podcast about me and how fantastic I am, I was met with weird hesitation. So, we had to settle for these two guys, Desmond and the Tutus. Hi, gents.
Hey,
what's up?
So, essentially, which of you is Desmond and which of you is the Tutu?
Well, we're all Desmond and we take turns wearing the tutu on our birthdays.
Everyone knows me, so I never have to worry about people not knowing who I am, but I'm sure you've had different experiences. Which bands have you been mistaken for in your career?
Well, recently someone came up to us and with a total straight face just said, "Hey, aren't you guys from UB40?" And so naturally we said yes.
Your bassist Nick recently left the band for new opportunities overseas, but I know a perfect replacement. Me. How good are my chances for becoming a member of your band?
Yeah, you just have to sort of show us how a plastic bottle can play the bass. I think you're in.
Essentially, I can do anything. Do you prefer live performances or being in the studio?
I think we sort of love both aspects of what we do, you know. The studio is sort of the fun, creative space, and then live, we just like to go crazy and get people wilding out.
A lot has happened in 2016. People can't wait to see the year come to an end. Do you share the same sentiments, and what are your plans for 2017?
Well, we don't really think 2016 was that bad. I mean, we won a Sama, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully 2017 we can win some more awards because we're now really addicted to the feeling of winning. So
Winning.
Which song have you been asked a lot of questions about, and what do they mean?
Yeah, I mean, everywhere we go, people always have to ask us the same question about our song Pretoria Girls. So if we go to Bloemfontein, all the girls are going to say to us, "Well, what's wrong with Bloemfontein girls? Why didn't we get a song?" Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we thought there'd be such an uproar about it, we probably never would have written the song, guys. Just chill.
Craig, Shane, you guys look so alike. You almost look like twins. Have you ever done a swap?
Well, we've tried, but Shane doesn't really know how to hold drumsticks, so it never really worked.
Which one of you guys is the oldest?
Well, why don't you take a look at us and you tell us what you think. Who's the oldest?
Craig.
Damn it.
Craig has some ages behind him.
Yeah.
What embarrassing things have happened to you guys on stage?
A little while ago, around the end of the show, I realized that my fly had been down for the whole show. So I felt a little bit betrayed by the sort of kids in the front row. Why couldn't they just have said something?
Yeah.
What happens pretty often is I go in for like a little stage dive and I'm not met with the enthusiastic response I'm hoping for. So that happens from time to time.
What do you get up to when you're not in studio? You guys look like you have quite the fun.
Yeah, basically, apart from our band, we have two hobbies that we're really serious about. One being karaoke and the other one being golf. So one day we'll find out how to do karaoke and golf at the same time, and then we'll probably just quit the band.
Definitely, yeah.
Now, if you could compose a song about me, what would you name it and how would you go about it?
I think we have to write a song about you. It'll probably go something like this. I love essential. I love essential. How's that?
It was great. A bit off key, but you were trying.
Jeez, dude.
Your favorite get up and go quote is?
Our favorite get up and go quote is, are you just gonna sit there and eat rusks or go out and take risks?
What does a work-life balance look like to you?
Yeah, our work is basically our life, so we don't really have a balance because if you took our band away from us, I don't know what we'd do.
That was a pretty epic podcast by me, being essentially essential. and these other guys, Desmond and the Tutus. Be sure to catch my sisters and brothers from another mother in our series of Glaceau Vitaminwater podcasts. Keep an eye out. For me, cheers.